Supposed to do it like this. Totally forgot. First one is active, yep. Then we separate everything. There we go. I sound horrible with this microphone. Oh well. Better than nothing, I guess. Alright. So, while I wait for one wise man, I'll be doing some dailies. Nope. Legit, everyone playing dark and darker. I'm surprised you don't like it. Yeah, I don't like Battle Royale. I don't like Battle Royale genre in general. I misunderstood from what I watched. As I told you, if you watched the 29 minutes VOD on YouTube, I literally explained exactly what I dislike about it, and the biggest dislike is that it has a fucking shrinking circle. If there was no shrinking circle, if the map wasn't this small, and I could play basically not 11 minutes, I would. It's a Battle Royale. It's a Battle Royale. You don't lie to yourself. It's a Battle Royale. Because of the shrinking circle, because of such a small timer, and because it's such a small map, it's a Battle Royale. And the emphasis there is literally get loot and hope and pray that you get a random portal to spawn right next to you. You scroll for portals. No matter what excuse others will give you, and you think this is Battle Royale, 16 players Battle Royale, and a very unbalanced one to boot. They try to mix the popularity of Battle Royale, Shrinking Zone, and survival exploration games like Tarkov, Into the Void? No, that's not a game. The Cycle. They try to implement everything, and it's my opinion. It's my opinion. If you like it, I'm happy for you. In my opinion, it's a mess. It's a mess of a game that forces... No, I'm not gonna play it. Well, I'm happy for them. I'm happy for them. But it has most of the elements that I hate in these kind of games. I just looked at the screenshots. That's why I was so hyped when you told me about this game, because I looked at the screenshots and I assumed. I did not realize that it was a PvP game, that it was an online game. I assumed it was a literal PvE exploration kind of game. I thought they were creating a PvE game. It did not occur to me, looking from the screenshots, that this is a PvP game. I thought it was literally a co-op game. If it was a co-op game, that kind of genre in a co-op game, absolutely would love it. If they made an enormous map with without the shrinking circle, I would love it as well. I would love that game. I would enjoy it very much, because I love Tarkov. I would play that game day in, day out. Even Call of Duty DMZ, they created technically a Tarkov, but arcadey-like. And I love it. Because in the end of the day, it is my decision when to run, when to escape, when to do what. But with that circle, it forces confrontation. It takes the... taking your time, thinking what to do, it takes it away. People play the map is too big. It's too big. Funny enough, everyone thinks the map is too big. They think it's too big? Really? They think this cube is too... Oh, well, I tried the first map. The second map was the with the money that you have to like put money in it. I didn't check it. I didn't bother with it because I couldn't be asked. It's not my genre of the game that I want to play. What? What is this? What is this quest? What is this? Do I have a quest yet? I do. Gale Force warning? Oh! I know what it is. I wouldn't call it big. It's more like, if I would... Yeah. If I would give it a name, I would probably call it a maze. It is absolutely a maze. It is a maze, definitely. Because I assume this is kind of like Tarkov-ish gameplay, I actually There's a point. I actually took a rogue. And when I realized, oh shit, this is not a PvE. It's not a PvE kind of game. It is literally a PvP game, and they have a fucking lobby that I disliked as well. It just showed to me that I made mistakes. I made a mistake by joining a game where everybody's fucking geared up like crazy, and I literally have like a teensy-weensy toothpick. And most of the players are either archers or mages. All the pro players play rogue, so I guess that works. Well, I'm not a pro. Most of the players I saw were literally mages and archers. And that told me everything I need to know about this game. Although I died, I think, on the third monster there. A third monster got me. And I decided, you know what, I'll watch the full match. And I found another rogue. Naked rogue. Nothing dressed. Wasn't dressed at all. And I was positively surprised. Because that rogue encountered 3 players. And she started Wait, 3 players? 1 player? Basically encountered a player. And since she was naked, it's a death sentence. Absolute death sentence. And all she did was walk into the break eye contact with him, so he wouldn't see her, basically turn a corner, and stood inside a dark shadow. And the magician didn't see her at all. And that actually impressed me very much. That such a thing could happen. That was amazing in my eyes. The shadows are a working thing. Because many games don't allow that. They don't allow something like that to happen. The shadows they're there, you can hide in them, but if it's not a bush, and another player has like a maximum brightness on his monitor, that's basically what I did. Because I saw how dark the game was, so I activated FPS mode on my monitor, and I still couldn't see shit. That was, in my eyes, one of the amazing things this game provides. But, again, if not for the fucking shrinking circle, if not for the goddamn PUBG, call Call of Duty and Fortnite influence of the shrinking circle, I would probably love this game. I would probably enjoy this game very much. But unfortunately, because it has that shrinking Battle Royale bullshit of a system with the mixed with Tarkov's geared up players starting the stage, and it is extremely unfavorable for the new players. Heroes has the ability that they can go invisible, but how invisible works in the dark and darker is unique. If you move while invisible, it takes the invisible away, no matter what. You have to stay still, but yeah, alright. Maybe that's what the player did, because I did not see him at all inside the darkness. The fuck? I'm confused. I'm extremely confused. What is this? Misery Loves Company. It's a repeat quest. But what is this? The Barred Life for me. Ah, damn it. My phone turned off the screen. As I said before in the chat as well, if there is like a full team and they are ready to carry me somewhere far away, just for the fun of playing with friends, I will absolutely play that game. I will absolutely play that game, yeah, no doubt about it. But as a solo player, no, that is not a game for me. I will play that game for a company, to be with friends, to chill out with them, have some laughs, or maybe get pissed off at random things. Absolutely will play that game, but solo player, fuck no, never, never. I hate Fortnite, I hate Battle Royales in general, and that shrinking circle is just, no. The rook is like, I never get Johnny back. Is meant to stand out in a crowd, but not get seen at the exact same time. That's my feeling too. There is no one to play with. Oh, just not exactly. It's not a game to play. Another thing that I really disliked. Is I matchmaked solo. And if you have a system that shrinks the circle, turning encounters forceful, it doesn't give you a choice to avoid encounters. While the circle is big, you have a choice. But when the circle is shrinking, you don't have a choice. You will most likely encounter someone, and that's the idea of this game, to encounter someone and to fight between the players. That I don't like. So I matchmaked solo. And there were teams of 2 and teams of 3. There were large teams. And you are alone. And the matchmaking is 16 players. So it could be very, very stupid not to matchmake for solos. Some of those players spare other players, but it's very... Yeah, with the... Yeah, I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. It's incredibly rare. I know it's not that rare in Tarkov or the cycle where you see a single player, unless you're power hungry and you need those kills or you have a mission to kill other players. Usually in those games there are, especially in Tarkov, since now they have a VoIP, usually they would start talking to you. They would literally stay behind and ask, are you on a mission? Do you need help? Do you need this, that, da, 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 da. And they would literally help you. They would be happy to help you. In this game, because of a circle, and it is an emphasis on meeting other players and dueling against them, it's extremely rare, and it's most likely, oh, there is an enemy. Because In my playthrough, for the one time I played, there was literally a team of 3. They killed a player, and then they heard another player a floor below, and there was a hole. They each camped that hole, waiting for him to pass by, and then fucking attack him. It was a power-hungry, it's a kill-hungry game. I don't like that. I've been spared, and my friends who have been spared maybe once or twice in like the month or 2 that they were playing. Well, they were extremely lucky, and you too then. But once again, unfortunately, it is not a game for me. I cannot play this game solo. I thought it was like Ars Fatalis. I was really hyped. I miss that genre of a game of dungeon crawling. I expected it to be like, you go in alone, you do a quest, do this, like a PvE, and come out with your loot, rewards, and maybe the world you go into sometimes match makes with another player, and then you have like a one-on-one, or if you have a team, then you will have a team against a team, something like random things. But this is straight up 16 players PvP battle royale with Tarkov element. That's how I see it, and that is just a mess. Unfortunately, honestly, I cannot blame the game, because I was the one who misinterpreted when I saw the screenshots. I jumped to conclusion. If you want dungeon crawling, go play Diablo. This is not that. Yeah, exactly. And I personally don't like Diablo. I personally don't like Diablo. There's another game. Damn it! What was the name of the game? Shit, I don't remember the name. Indeed, this is Minecraft Dungeon is a fun dungeon crawling kind of game. True. It's kind of hack and slash, isn't it? Kind of hack and slashy, top down. Kind of, it's a fun game. I tried it when I had Xbox Pass until Xbox Pass, like, I've been repeating that story for a million times. Xbox Pass, for some reason, decided that I'm an underage child and I can't play games that are above teen rating. Which is bullshit in my eyes. The sweater was south that my pioneering days were through, but deep within I've always longed to sail the open seas again. This is the chance I've been waiting for. What? What happened? Oh, pardon me. Yeah, it is. It certainly is. Well, I've been devoured by Final Fantasy XIV. Unfortunately, by the way, I cannot play Final Fantasy XIV until the Oh, thanks for the alert. Unfortunately, I can't play Final Fantasy XIV until next year. Today and tomorrow are my last days. Final Fantasy, my subscription ends. And something like a week later, I will buy a new subscription. Basically, in 2023, I'll buy a new subscription. Right now, I'm running. I don't have the money. Instead, I'm probably going to start either. No, from a laptop, it's either gonna be a streams of Genshin Impact, or I'm gonna start a PS2 emulation streams as well. Couch, what do you think I should start with? With the game I love so much, the series, Saga, or the game that I equally like but not love, is Shadow Hearts, the PS2 classics. And both of them are... No, Shadow Hearts is duology, and then the third game is a new story entirely. Saga, on the other hand, He's a trilogy. So it's gonna take forever. Ah, I burnt my tongue. Coffee. Ah, arr. I've been meaning to buy a new pegged leg for me hobbled mate, and his bounty is speakable. Let me do just that. Raise the mast! Tomorrow I'll set sail for Cobalt territory. Hum-pum-pum. The bounty on the kobolds. Cup of grub flowing over. Bottomless bowl of grub. And buxom wenches on each arm. Aye, that sounds like the right tasty proposition. Now, where did I put my cutlass? Hey, it's on your back, but it's an axe, if I'm not mistaken. Wait. To whom? What am I missing? I'm missing something. Fuck am I missing? So we're already... Oh, probably up there. Nope. Wait. I'm confused. Is it... Can I go inside here? No. Oh! Oh, I was supposed to pick it up. Never mind, I'm an idiot. This ain't getting easier. Going out day after day, especially with the smell of fish grilling. And it over. What's this now? The commander had you grill it up for us? Whoa, look at the size of the thing. But next time, give us a suckling pig. I am steel. Hear me, you mob bastards. I am steel. The commander sent plate, eh? Smells good. I should like beef, but hot and bloody. But this'll do for a snack. 160. Boom. The 12 watch over me, and I shall perish. And if I should perish before this day is over, may I take as many of the enemies as I've known doxies. Trout. Bah, I'm fancy for a fat hand. There are 4 things I like, but a bit of pericote, a mug of sour beer, a leg of fowl, and a whole lot of dead kobolds. Wow. Bounty for fighting the kobolds? Well, why did you not say so sooner? I've never cared much for the scurvy beasts. Tell the captain I'll be sailing east on the morrow. Wait. I just realized something. Yeah, fuck it. Can't overlook may as well be an island. There isn't worth slopping a supply chain or less you'd like to know. To feed kobolds or some. So, anything that needs getting there? There goes by balloon. The up and up and up to what it's cut out to be, though. Get them condors, what, try and muck with a balloon? Sure, I would appreciate them being, dead or something? Shit. I wanted to confirm. No, I'm pretty sure the sound is fine. Game sound, I mean. Alright. Haha, that's my boys. No respects when it counts. Mark my words. Soon as your back was turned, all three fell to swore it was the best thing they ever tasted. We're a crew, you hear me? Them that's here. Them that's here. Them that's gone. Them that's eating their heart out at Lake, at Bronze Lake. The red swallows do for each other. The red swallows do for each other, and the fruit never takes the hindmost because there ain't ever anyone left behind. I was in a little trouble winning over my crew. Aye, once a pirate, always a pirate. The skulls and crossbones of Lindsay set sail once more, and I pity any bisman caught in their wake. Don't let the looks fool you. The kobolds make a bad enemy. They've forgotten more about smelting and alchemy than some of the lot on our side have ever known. All that matters is the kobolds can make golems, and war's a thing that kicks down the door between can and do. Sorry. You know, above that ancient golem up at the floating city of Nim, the scouts tell me that the moles are gathering material in the ruins. Once they make more golems and send them against us, we're as good as done. I got no man to spare, and you're not the worst I've seen. Put a stop to their shopping trip before it starts raining golems. Here's how this water's going to run. You put a golem and get its soulstone. Put that on a likely spot as bait, and put an end to any kobold that shows up. And here, take these bottles of water. My boys tell me they didn't like the look of the kobold's armor, but you know alchemy. It'll wash. Nothing you want me to do? Well, we can't let my man have all the fun now, can we? Once you join us in a little operation that's sure to hit the kobolds where it hurts the most. In the Crucible. As you know, the beasts pride themselves as on their alchemical skills. We've located a hidden storehouse containing a prototype for a new Crucible. I don't know what it's capable of, and I'm not of a mind to find out. I will charge you with drawing the kobold's attention while my levy sees to the Crucible. Take this makeshift bones to Iron Lake, where you'll find stores of sundry provisions belonging to the kobold army. I trust you'll know what to do from there. And mind you, the bigger the explosion, the better. Oi, you, the honey-faced one with all the buckles. I've got a job for you. I need me some raptor claws, but the pistons gave me so much trouble that I clean forgot I was killing him practical-like. Got mad, bashed their heads in, and walked away whistling. The carcasses be lying around somewhere near. Got a few of my arrows through him. Fetch me the claws. My wild rose and I might be back in that practical mood. And one more thing. You see those arrows of mine? Bring them back. Bring back the hats. It's easy enough to fletch an arrow. But arrowheads? Don't grow on birds. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of questies over here. Aye, we faced danger countless times together, ever since our parting days. There's until our last mission, when the 5 of us set out together, and only I returned. I'm not fool enough to hold out hope that me comrades still live, but not having so much as a scrap of thread to remember them by, it pains me like a saber in the gut. Might go to the battlefield and bring back a memento of my fallen comrades? Oh wow. I just landed. Wait, what am I supposed to do here? The honor of fallen. Retrieve marks. Oh. In the flower? Nothing left here. Boing, boing, boing. Oh, I need to blow it up. Boop. Mission accomplished. Alright, another one. Give me that. Okay, something to blow up. There it is. Yay! Alright. Okay. Good. Who am I supposed to fight? This guy? Oh, really? That's all the damage you do? Okay, never mind. There's nothing to worry about. I'm just gonna tank it. Good night, motherfucker! Oh, only 270. Oh well. Better than nothing. Let's finish. Wait. Wait, where's my bird? It's the same one over here. Turn to dust. That is something I like it. Okay, I need to wait until they respawn. Actually, go to the next one. Then come back here. Oop. Here's the last one. It's another one. Oh shit. We're done? Oh no, we're not. Okay. I'm gonna regret doing that, ain't I? I might regret doing that. Oh yeah, I am. Yeah, I need to run. I need to run. I need to run. Just run. I am not ready for this one. Oh! Oh! Okay. Oh! Not long. Not long. Not long. I think it's been something like half an hour. You know, 41 minutes. I've been live 41 minutes. I had to uninstall my OBS. I kind of did a boo-boo with my settings, with my audio capture. I did a boo-boo. I was experimenting and trying to fix shit. And I actually broke shit. So I had to uninstall it entirely. Oh, no. I had to uninstall it entirely. And redo it. I was going to go 3 p.m., but I had to stay till 4 p.m. to finish something. Oh, nice. Already home. Not bad. Not bad at all. Well, what's up with the stone? Oh, okay. I did my dailies in Genshin Impact. I didn't stream it in the end. I decided I'll start streaming Final Fantasy. Get into the mood of Final Fantasy. Before we continue the main story. Come on, boy. Da, 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 da. Alright, and we did most of these quests in this area, I think. Always up. Alright, let's go back. Report the quests. Oh. Oh, that's what the link is. That's what the link button is. It sends to chat. Oh, brave new companions. What? Wait. Whoa. Oh, you fucking idiots. Actually, no, you know what? Screw this. Screw this. I'll report this later. Alright. I disabled level sync. Yo, game, I disabled it. I disabled level sync. I can't even attack him. Game. Okay, there we go. I did not pick up the main quest, did I? Oh, Jesus Christ! Brave new companions. Yes, it's the. Oh, never mind. Ignore everything. I'm not unable to tell. Fucking. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. I've been watching a retrospective about Eternal Darkness today. I'm actually interested in playing it, but I fucking hate horror games. Alright, so, give me a moment, a subscription. Basically what I do is put my stream on my phone on the background, so that the chat will not disappear. Basically, preventing my phone from turning itself off, turning the screen off, because the chat is on my phone. Since I'm playing on a laptop. By the way, how's the sound of the game? I alt-tabbed, so you can't hear the sound of the game, but Now, how's the sound of the game? Can you hear it well? It's not distorted or anything like that. Actually, give me a moment. I have a better idea. Well, my microphone sounds horrible. This is just disgusting. Yeah. Headset is fun. I need to find a way to get, Nah. It's money. I don't have money anymore. Although I do have a directional microphone at home, but my laptop doesn't have enough USB ports. So... Wait, I don't need to... Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. I just realized the mistake I made. Okay, so next time, what the fuck? I just got a message on Discord that you've been let out of the work early. That makes no sense. I'm a fucking idiot. Because I can connect my headset directly with the aux. Okay, so next time I'm gonna bring my blue microphone, the spare blue directional microphone. It actually has a good quality, but there is a little fucking downside. And that downside is... it's gonna capture a lot of noise. Well, that's my problem. I'll fuck. The fuck was that? That was amazing. Wait, on the other hand, I can... Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm a complete idiot. That microphone actually will help me out. I'm bringing it tomorrow. For tomorrow's stream, I'm bringing that microphone. Alright. Brave new companions. Here we go. While you're away in Corthus, preparations for the inaugural ceremony were all but completed. Although Tatro does yet seem somewhat flustered. I've taken enough of your time. Why don't you head into the Rising Stones and see if your frantic receptionist could do... Why don't you head into the Rising Stones and see if your frantic reception could do with a hand? She wants a handy? I'm pretty sure she doesn't have a... You know what she doesn't have a... Wow, so many quests. I'm on the last stages of Limsa Lominsa, cleaning up Limsa Lominsa. Limsa Lominsa? Oh. Correction! Not Limsa Lominsa. La Noche. I'm almost done with La Noche. There is like... There's only class quests and one dungeon quest left. And I'm done with all of the quests. Did I see this correctly? Is this how I can see quests? Oh no, those are only the quests I have equipped. Ah, fuck, accepted it. Well. These parchments need to be sorted. These documents, why are they even here? Oh, I'm sorely tempted to file the lot in my waste paper basket. Ow, you startled me. You wish to lend a hand? Splendififuck! Would you be a dear and hand these uniforms to the new recruits? They're scattered about, Revenant stole, and I haven't the time to track them all down. The recruits know to don their garb immediately and assemble here in the Rising Stones. You'll want to report directly back to Alphino if you don't wish to miss the ceremony. I wonder if the Signs will ever have matching uniforms. A well-founded organization is a well-dressed organization, I suppose. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. She needs that handy jumpy. She needs a handy. She needs a handy. Ah, that's hot. Ah, that's hot. This coffee's hot. I burn my tongue. Fuck. Those who believe in this company will rise to riches and short-sighted... Those who believe this company will see no riches and short-sighted fools. The giving of oneself is an investment in the future. Thus did I sign my name to the cause. Here you go. These uniforms were a splendid idea. Once the organization has made a name for itself, I'll turn evil, since I'm a Lalafell. There shall be wealth aplenty in selling replica costumes to the adoring mass. Oh, are you fucking serious? That is a Lalafell. That is a fucking Lalafell and through. It's literally... Oh, I'm in this organization for money. You just sound like Will Smith. Oh, that's hot. Well, it's because of this microphone. I'm not even trying to sound somebody else right now. It's just, this microphone is so shit. It just... It doesn't work well with compressors. He's probably at the top. It doesn't work well with... This microphone needs filters, and this microphone has a problem, an enormous... No, not filters, equalizers. And this microphone has a problem of... Yo, you're speaking at one tone. You know what? I'm gonna lower your volume now because you're talking too loudly. Yo, you're talking too quietly. Now I'm gonna boost the volume to the point where you're crackling and distorted. That's how bad this microphone is, and I cannot disable it. Logitech really fucked up with this version of the headset and this microphone. The other microphone that I have from Logitech, a headset from Logitech with a blue microphone, it's fucking amazing. But that headset and microphone are for my home use. I'm not gonna bring them to this place. Well, they are mercenaries. They are after the money. Yes, true that, absolutely true that. Money is important, Teru. Little Alamigo could learn much from Reverend Stowe. That this town can be so alive in the midst of such desolation. By the way, what is you grinding now on PS5? I mean, in Final Fantasy, what do you need to grind now? Didn't you finish the Fates, or are you still on the Fates? I've never worn aught quite so voluminous. Well, I'm sure I'll grow accustomed to the extra clothing time. Wait. Apparently that uniform makes us look fat. Hello there, Loss. Looking for me, was he? That's just giving a whistle, but I'm not sure is that here amongst all that bustle. Oh, a proper uniform and all. This thing'll cut off the blood to me head. Not to worry though. I'm sure she'll be fine after making a few adjustments. Wait, did I give him a Lalafell-sized uniform? That is fucking hilarious. Got a bunch of stuff to do, get a little 92 with the DOH and DOL at the moment. Woohoo! You're doing my favorite part of this game. I could literally just sit down and do that. It's a grind, but it's a fun one. Isildur has at last retired from the adventurous life, though I shall miss his wisdom and irrepressible spirit. I'm excited to forge my own path forward. Ah, yes, the uniform. Thank you. Truth be told, the thought of pledging myself to such a lofty organization is somewhat intimidating. Boink, boink. Alrevis! Gods, I did not expect to meet you strolling about town. The tales of your primal battles were what inspired me to come to Revenant's Hall. Then dress up! It is an honor to receive this thong. Is this? It's a uniform. Uniform from your hands! I shall wear it with pride. Dum. Dum 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 dum. This scarlet garb marks me as a proud member of the Maelstrom, and a hearty defender of Limsa Laminsa. Yet in truth, I stand to the betterment of the realm, and thought this new company a fine opportunity to contribute on a grander scale. Oh, now that's a striking shade of blue. Put alongside my Maelstrom uniform, my wardrobe will certainly not lack the color. Probably above. Right? It's above. Above? Above? Yes. I don't believe we've met. I'm Ilberd, and I will have the honor of leading my fellow recruits as captain. Much did I lose to the calamity, and I look forward to aiding others in rebuilding their lives. The uniforms are a shrewd decision. There is no easier method of creating a common bond among what is essentially a band of strangers. Yes? My feet! My tootsies! I hurt my tootsies. Above. My feet! No feet pics. Forget it. Unless $1,000. I thought it best to mimic my fellows here, but I admit that I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing. Our new uniforms. I'm reminded of my induction into the Wood Whalers. Wood Whalers? Excuse me. Did I read it correctly? Wood Whalers? Do they wail at wood? Do they approach trees and be like, "Ah!" For $1,000? Yeah. You have to have 1,000 worth feet. Nah, dude. That's how internet works. You know, it's a loot box. You never know what the feet looks like, but when you see them, you go, "Oh!" Or "Meh." It's a loot box. $1,000 loot box. Yes, Al? Totterer mentioned you were handing out the new uniforms. I assume you've now met the rest of the recruits. Some of you answered the call to arms put forth through the established ground companies and such. We're not yet an army, but there is much a small group of elite warriors can achieve. Did I mention I thought of a name for the company? It is my hope that it shall soon be known across the breadth of Eorzea. The moment of truth draws near. Once the last of the recruits have gathered, I shall make the official announcement.
Comrades, your presence here this day signifies the momentous choice that each of you has made. With your strength now pledged to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are beholden to no single nation. You stand as the vanguard for a united Eorzea. From this moment forth, I declare you Crystal Braves. Let us mend this fractured realm and face our enemies as one. Whether it be the Beastmen and their primals, or the conflict in Carteneau, it is plain that the nations of Eorzea cannot solve the problems which plague the realm. Thus does it fall to some few heroic souls to succeed where they have failed. Come, take your place at the Scion's side as guardians of Eorzea, and together we shall fight for the freedom of all! For the freedom of all!
A rousing speech, Alphino. Or should I say, Crystal Brave Commander Leveilleur?
Please, Antecedent. The title is honorary. I shall not be leading the troops into battle, as it were. We are of the same purpose. Let us join hands and do what must be done to save this land.
The Scions stand ready.
Meow and a nod. Melphilia.
I'm eager to see what the Crystal Braves might accomplish. This shall prove an interesting time indeed for the Scions. Yes, I'm listening. So our worst fears are confirmed. The entire Isle. Such power defies comprehension. Truly? Kryl is alive? Thank the 12. I see. Pray, inform me if her condition changes. Yes, I shall pass on your words to Urianger. My thanks. I shall contact you anon. When I learned of the loss of the Isle of Val, I dared not hope that my friend had survived. Yet, by some miracle, it would seem she has. She's still to regain consciousness, it is true, but better that than death. Putting this happy news to one side, we must now endeavor to make sense of the readings taken by the survey party. It appears the etheric disturbance which accompanied the Isle's destruction is of a magnitude alarmingly close to that of Ultima. Could the Ascians be responsible for this devastation as well?
I don't know.
I wonder. Have you heard aught from the Mother Crystal since the battle with the Garleans? Then she speaks to neither one of us. Heidelin's silence portends naught but ill, I fear. Louisoix, I pray you yet watch over us.
I love this tune. The mystery tune. It reminds me so much of Parasite Eve. Da, 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 da. 2.4. Very good. See that the provisions are prepared for transport. Let us hope that this shipment has spared the fate of the last. The winds are uncommon fierce this day. was with the huh. The tune I was talking about, the piano, the ding 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 ding. That reminds me a lot of Parasite Eve. I like that tune. Oh my. Wait, hold up. I'm very confused by this scene. So who's the king? Everybody's wearing a crown here. What the fuck? This is clearly a bishop. But where's the king? Which one? Oh god. I assume they're preparing for war? Another war? Well, that's fun. A new chapter of a new game plus has been added. Really? Huh. So we finished part 5. So we're on the last part now. So last part is 2.4, 2.5, and 2.55, I assume, yeah? Lovely! Ooh, these looks hot. These look good. These look good, absolutely good. These, I like these. I like these a lot. I like these a lot. Yes. Well, I know what I'm getting here. Try as I might, I cannot shake a creepy sense of dark foreboding, but it avails us not to fret about the unknown. We must concentrate instead on the problems of the present. The Brahmas have been relatively quiet of late, and the beast tribe who summoned them are under constant surveillance by the Grand Companies. Should any suspicious activity be afoot, you may be certain that we will hear of it. And until such time as a permanent solution to the primal problems have been found, we can do little but wait and observe. Be careful you can't wear all of those. If the 3-letter class is red, you can't wear it and it's locked to the class. Yeah, oh, yeah, that much I know. Don't worry. I'm just gonna drop it in that thing. As for the Asians, Urianger is wholly dedicated to finding the means by which we may defeat the Dark Beings. Let us pray for good tidings on that front. But all of this you knew already. Let us speak then of more current matters, in particular, the state of the Crystal Braves. Alphino did well to found the organization, but ensuring its smooth operation is another matter entirely. Though I doubt not that he is doing his best, I felt that a helping hand or two would not go astray. To this end, I offered to send one of the Archons to assist him, but he declined. You know how he can be, independent to a fault, and singularly loath to accept help. Save, of course, when that help comes from you. Alphino has entrusted countless matters of import to your care in the past, and I believe he would not hesitate to do so again, were you to offer. I should be most grateful if you would go to him and support him in whatever manner you are able. Yay! Babysit Alphino! I can do that! One, two, 1, 2! We got Higiri, Ishtola, and Flamen. Mama Cat, Waifu Cat, and a random character. Okay. What the fuck was that? Oh. Okay. Apparently the lamp just died. I'll have to request a new lamp. Fuck. Oh, give me a moment. I need to send a message to my boss that he needs to order a new lamp. Our lamp died. And sent. Alright. Back to playing. What is it, Al? And to be concise, I am rather busy. Hmm? You would lend a hand. You say? I see. Well, now that you mention it, there is a matter that wants for attention. Given its sensitive nature, I was hesitant to entrust it to my braves, but the demand upon my time are such that I had little choice. Which is not to say that my men want for labor. Though we are but newly formed, there is already a great demand for our services, and we are hard-pressed to answer all petitions. But I digress. KAA, sure. The fact is, you know, it's one of those long ones, tube lamps that go flicker, 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 and then poof, and die. That's literally what happened. It's a gas lamp or something like that. I don't fucking remember what it's called. The fact is, I would sooner attend to this particular matter myself, but my presence is required elsewhere. That being the case, I have entrusted resolution to my second-in-command, Captain Ilbert. Tell him that I sent you, and he will furnish you with the particulars. My thanks in advance, Al. Okay.
Hail to you, sire. How might we serve you?
Holy shit, you're voiced! Amazing. Random character voiced.
Commander Leveilleur bade you serve us? These are welcome tidings indeed. Given the sensitive nature of the task, I could not rely on one of my own. That which I'm about to tell you, I tell you in the strictest confidence. Some days ago, we received certain documents from an anonymous source. They notified us of the presence of a Garlean agent within the ranks of one of the Grand Companies. Following some discreet inquiries, we identified a suspect among the Immortal Flames, whom we detained for questioning.
Is that a
Alas,
screenshot?
the man was not
Send it to
our
Discord.
agent.
There is.
He was but one of many men in the agent's employ. We pressed the traitor for a name, but he had none to give. He claims never to have met his master, whom he knows only as the Ivy. He was, however, certain that this Ivy had coiled itself around every part of the Immortal Flames. It would seem our quarry joined the company some time ago, and gradually recruited others to his cause. These conspirators are the vines by which he learns our secrets, all without exposing himself. It won't be easy to identify the ivy amidst this tangled mass of subterfuge, but we have a tendril in our hands, and we shall follow it all the way to the gnarled root. Now, much as I would prefer to proceed with due discretion, circumstances demand that this matter be settled post-haste. Garlemald's War of Succession nears its end, and it is feared that the Empire will soon resume its march on Eorzea. When it does, we can ill afford to have traitors in our midst. The ivy must be rooted out now. We must begin by apprising General Roban of our findings. I would ask that you accompany me to the Hall of Flames, and remain on hand to see that things go smoothly. Assuming the ivy's tendrils are as widespread as we believe, he will be aware that an investigation is underway, and if that is the case, he may well move against us. We must be prepared for anything, while taking care not to betray our purposes by seeming prepared. A simple enough task for a one-woman army like you.
Yeah. Zack was a one-man army as well. He died. Jesus Christ! Is he saying I'm gonna die? Oh no. This is horrifying. Where do you want me to go? Thanalon. Oh no. We're going to a little girl kingdom. Would it be correct to say we're going to Little Girl Kingdom and not going to the Mafia Kingdom? How's up? The fuck? That's an animation? Oh. Holy shit. Poor Zack indeed. Love the guy, but Jesus Christ, he's gonna die. And then Aerith is gonna die! And then some douchebag in Square Enix be like, nah!
What brings you here, my friend?
She is here at my behest. Greetings, Roban. It has been a while.
Hilbert, you old scoundrel. When they told me you'd be visiting, I scarce believed my ears.
Kiss? 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 Kiss?
But look at you.
Oh.
The honored captain of the Crystal Bloody Braves. Who'd have imagined, eh?
Not many, but fewer still would have imagined your destiny lay in politics, old friend.
Aye. We've both come far, have we not? Lest you wonder, Hilbert and I go back a long way. We've been friends and rivals since we were lads. The last time we saw each other, Alamigo had just fallen, so you can guess how many summers it's been. And in all that time, not a word from the fool.
Ah, well, my dealings tended toward the modest and mundane, unlike some I could mention. As I hear it, no sooner did you reach Thanalan than the brass blades clapped you in irons and dragged you off to die on the blood sands. Being a stubborn sort, you won 1,000 matches and earned yourself a place in the people's hearts while you were about it. Then, with your mountain of prize money, you bought the Colosseum and secured a seat on the Syndicate. Those balls, brother! Rags to riches does not do it justice. You're a hero to the common man.
Yay! Backstory!
Ha! Spare me. I am no hero. If anyone is worthy of that title, it's our friend here. Next to her, I'm little more than a glorified butcher. But you, Wilbert, you sell yourself short. By all accounts, you are an adventurer of some standing.
I like to think that I did my part for the greater good. But if you're no hero, then I'm no adventurer, not in this company. Anyway. I have tidings.
So there has been progress. I've let it be known that this meeting is a reunion between old friends. None will give your visit a second thought. To convene elsewhere would only attract attention. Let us speak here, in plain view of all. So it is we who have been compromised. Teleji Adeleji's machinations have shaken Ul'dah to her foundations. In such uncertain times, a man's loyalty may be bought for a fistful of gil. But if this snake has truly been in our midst for as long as you say, we must needs consider a far graver possibility. Conspiracy. Could it be that the Monetarists have been in league with the Empire from the first? Very well. I will have my most trusted men investigate the matter. Continue your inquiries in the meantime. It does me well to see you again, old friend. When next we meet, let it be over a flagon of ale.
I look forward to it. Let us reminisce of bygone days, and drink to the future of our homeland.
One hour, my room. Why is everyone has a problem with 1 hour in their room?
You wear the mantle well, old friend. I must work hard if I'm to keep up. Well, it would seem your services were not required after all. I dare say we have Roban's prudence to thank for that. Still, I was glad of your presence. My thanks, Scion.
So, I basically was a bodyguard in this whole situation. Wait. Okay, this is a weird outfit. I don't like those. These ones will be money. Our hunt for the ivy begins in earnest, son. Suffice it to say, we must tread warily. But one misstep may well cost us our lives. Our business is concluded. For the time being, let's return to the Rising Stones and report to Commander Levalure. Okay, we go to port, but first I go to inn and remove things I don't need. I could literally walk there. Yet I'm a lazy bum. Wait, don't I need to have everything repaired? For that... Oh, there it is. Oh no, those are weapons. Alright, let's see. There's a repair just outside. Yeah, true that. But, okay. Let me try something. Can I... Okay, just outside the inn. The smith? No, I don't need that. Is it here? You blind? I am apparently blind. Oh! No, I thought it was a player. Oh, Jesus. Oh no. Inventory. No. Repair all. Oh no, I am ashamed. I am extremely ashamed. I am horribly ashamed. Dude, I was playing Resident Evil Village. And guess what I did? You're gonna fucking die laughing if I tell you. I was stuck in a room for an hour, 60 minutes on a T. I didn't look up, there was literally a button above my eye level. Okay, so I guess I could. You do not possess any glamour prisms. What? Wait, it caused glamour prisms to move things? Oh no. I need to grab those. Where did I put glamour prisms? I think I put them in my... Yes, I put them here. I remember I put them here. Oh, there they are. Oh, okay, so I'll just put gloves. I'll just put gloves for now. Legs, feet, ears, neck, hands. Do I have all that in my pockets? I don't have those. Or do I have them? No, I don't have those. Wait, is this everything I ever find? If I ever collected it, does that... Am I understanding this correctly? Because I don't have these gloves. Yeah, head, body, hands. This is gloves and... Oh! No. I know where they are. I know exactly where they are. They are... Wait, hold up. Hold up. Where's the... Wait. I'm confused. Oh, now they appeared. What the fuck? I'm extremely confused. I was wearing it, but because I didn't have it here, this fucking system. Look, I'm Santa. Okay. Okay, fine. Back to this. Anyway, hands. Was it this? No, it's not these. They were blue. They were blue. What am I doing? Yup, these ones. Yup. Warrior Gauntlet. I want in there as well. Fighter Gauntlet. Nah, I don't like these. Cute outfits, absolutely. A client. Nope. Yes. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. Stupid, but not stupid. Don't worry about it. Alright. I got rid of some things. Alright. Time to go back to the story. Stupid, but not stupid. Don't worry. Where to? Alphino, gotcha. Okay. Arere? Arere? Where'd you go? We are returned from Ul'dah, Commander. And not a moment too soon. Something has happened. Trouble. You will recall that the Fourth was tasked with reconnoitering the rendezvous site used by the IV's minion and his Imperial contacts. Soon after you left, we received word that the unit was ambushed en route to its destination. God damn it. According to report, one of ours has been taken captive. The Garleans are not wont to treat their foreman with dignity, and I have grave fears for her safety. We must dispatch a rescue party at once. Recall those braves who are afield. Begging your pardons, Commander, but we have not the time. I'm afraid I must ask for your aid once more, son. An ill-prepared rescue party will only serve to provide the Guardians with more captives. Your time is of the essence. Simply put, you are the best chance we have. Yup, I'm a professional at hostage negotiations. Here's an axe, here's a face, smack! Captain Ilbert has the right of it. I trust you are willing, but of course you are. Now, Eliane of the Fourth lies in wait in the tangle, near the entrance to Costume Sentry. Seek her out, and she will appraise you of the situation. Bucky. Yay, rescue operations. Those are fun. Oh shit, too soon. Report. You would aid us in the rescue mission? We are in your debt, Warrior of Light. Now, time is against us, so allow me to brief you on the situation. The Guardians fell upon us without warning, wounding poor Resh and hauling her away to the costume yonder. Outnumbered as we were, it was all we could do to flee and regroup. Even as we speak, the Guardians may be interrogating Resh, or worse. With her hurts, I fear that she will not long survive their attentions. We must rescue her without delay. Our order may yet be in its infancy, but the bond that binds us is strong as mithril. None of us will stand by while a comrade suffers. We, the remnants of the Fourth, will infiltrate Costume Sentry. Please help us find Resh before it is too late. Is this a dungeon? Smells like a dungeon. It is not a dungeon. I've come to kick your ass. Or you could just ignore me. Yes, that's another option. Nope. Was that an attack? Sorry, I did not notice. We're still having trouble with Guardians. That's fun. Where am I? Resh, thanks to the gods we found you. And thank you, Warrior of Light. Now to quiz this accursed place. Resh cannot move with those wounds. She will need to be carried out. I believe a diversion is in order. Might we trouble you to provide one? Given your reputation, I suspect the Guardians will be only too happy to grant you their undivided attention. If you were to create a commotion within the castrum, We shouldn't be able to steal away unnoticed. Let us speak again once we are safely outside these walls. Okay. Oh. Okay, that just happened. Hello! Am I that desirable? That even low levels want me dead. I mean, we're 10 levels different. Hello, ladies. Two more locations. Fuck you, call me a little shit. This meme will never die. Just like legends never die. True, but not according to Mercy from Overwatch. She brings back the dead. She's a necromancer. Wait, I'm actually onto something. I might have hacked the system. The true villain of Overwatch series is Mercy. No, wrong button. Oh, even more. Well, this is fun. Wait, Did it take 24 hours for the controller to charge up? Okay, that is fucked. PlayStation really fucked up with those controllers. PS5 controllers. I mean, like, fucked up bad. I've awaited your return most anxiously, my friend. You have done us a great service indeed. Thanks to your aid, our comrade Rash is safe, and we suffered no further casualties. Words cannot well express my gratitude. All that is left is to report the mission's success to Commander Levalure. I shall go on ahead to the Rising Stones. So will I! You keep running, I'll do... Oh, right. I forgot NPCs have a special ability of 1-2 teleport. No, I think it charged sooner. Well, let's hope it's a cable. But the battery life of the PS5 controllers are shit. What, 3-4 hours? Ah, it does me well to see you thus returned. Though I doubt not your prowess, entertaining an enemy stronghold is generally considered to be a risky venture, and I must confess to having been a trifle anxious. But here you are, hale and whole, having succeeded in your mission as is your wont. Lest you wonder, the woman you rescued is being cared for by the Domans. Thanks to their expert ministrations, the danger is past. You have my gratitude, Al. Allow me to thank you. Allow me to thank you also, son. Ra shows you her life. We escaped with minimal casualties this time, but we can ill afford to be caught off guard again. The Empire is not an opponent to be trifled with. By the way, do you play PlayStation on your sofa or something? Or is it connected to your PC monitor? Which one is it? Because it will make sense if the reason why you use your Discord on your phone only, it will make you sensey. Oh, fair enough. As you say, Commander, I will see to it that the men keep their wits about them. Wits about them. And it may yet take time, but I will not rest until we have identified and apprehended the Ivy. I have every confidence that you will succeed, Captain. As for you, Al, I realize you have scarce caught your breath, but I'm afraid there is no rest for the weary. I require that you accompany me to Coerthus. I have been granted an audience with an Ishgardian dignitary, you see, and the man expressed the request in your presence. Do not look so surprised. You should be familiar with the trappings of the fame by now. We shall depart as soon as you are ready. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la! Ow! This is horrible. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. I think I'll go with the shorts. I'll take the shorts. We've been blessed with a rare opportunity, Al. An audience with an ambassador of the Holy See of Ishgard. We are to treat with the Sir Imeric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights in the Camp Dragonhead. It is considered a great honor to serve the Holy See directly as a Temple Knight. Needless to say, their leaders wield tremendous political influence. We would be wise to court his favor. For that reason, I consider your attendance essential. If Sir Imeric wishes to meet the woman behind the legend, I would not deny him the pleasure of your company. Imeric? Oh, Jesus! After reading it from the chat, it's not Imeric, it's Imeric. Imeric. The antecedent should see the wisdom of this plan when you request your permission to accompany me to Coethus. Mayhap you feel this to be waste of your talents, which could doubtless be put to nobler use. If so, I should remind you that more good can be accomplished with the stroke of a pen than the thrust of a sword. Alphino? Yes, I have an axe. It's a saying. Sure. Wait. She'll be trying to get to that top shelf for a while now. I wonder where Sid and his goons are. Because if I'm not mistaken, one of the Sid's goons, I don't remember which one, was it Wedge or Biggs, that fell in love with Tataru at first sight? A meeting with the Nishgarian ambassador? By all means, I think it's a wonderful idea. We have received no report of etheric disturbances or unusual beast tribes activity of late. Il Alphino believes your presence may help him to secure more favorable terms. I see no reason to deny him. Oh, okay. Oh, cutscene. Antecedent. I take it Al has explained the situation? Why am I not voice acted? She has. Yet, welcome though these overtures are, I cannot help but wonder what prompted them. These guardians have spurred all contact with other city-states for decades. Why reach out now? With that I knew. The question of their motives is one to which I have given no small amount of thought. Alas, I know not. I know no more than is generally known. The notorious reclusive nation of Ishgard, situated at the center of Abalathia's spine, okay? Ruled by Ishgardian Orthodox Church, at the head of which presides the Archbishop. Members of the original Eorzea alliance formed in the wake of Alamigo's fall some two decades ago. Friends of convenience who withdrew from the alliance as soon as the Imperial fleet was routed at the Battle of Silvertear Skies. Since which time their borders have remained closed to all outsiders. They have rejected every one of their former allies' calls to reopen dialogue, turning a deaf ear to their neighbors' pleas even when the calamity loomed large. And on the fields of Cartanu, when brave men and women laid down their lives to in defense of the realm, Their banners were conspicuously absent. I've tried to convince Ishgard to rejoin the Alliance at every opportunity. I've explained over and over again that unless Eorzea stands united, we cannot hope to preserve our freedom. One by one, our nations will fall as once fell Alamiga. And what have mine efforts yielded? Why not? Surely this could be considered a step in the right direction. I should hope so. Rather than the lowly messengers, we have been fobbed off. We've been fobbed off with in the past. This time we shall meet with a man of genuine influence. Of course, I'm not so naive as to think that they come to us out of the goodness of their hearts. We have something they desire, though I have yet to find out what. But such is the nature of diplomacy. They will bring their agendas to the negotiating table, and so will I, along with a handful of incontrovertible truths. The Empire will soon be at our doorsteps once more. Indeed. You may be assured that I will expound upon this point and others. Let us depart for Camp Dragonhead, Al. Our old friend, Lord Horsefan. What a name. Is expecting us. This is our quest to recover the Enterprise. I understand you have further ingratiated yourself with the man. Excellent work. His fondness may prove useful to our cause. Ow! 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 My chin! Ow! Ow! Fucking armor! Jesus Christ! Oh! Ooh, that was painful. Alright, let's see. Coming to terms. Horsefan. Jesus Christ! Why is it that I pronounce the name correctly in chat, but when it's in the game, I fucking butcher it? I know it's a silent. I know it's a La French pronunciation. But I don't know why I just butcher it in this game. Maybe it's because of the size of the text. Maybe I should lower the scale to 140 instead of 160. Maybe that's the cause. Which would be strange if that is the cause. Ah, Al. Ever a welcome sight. Our hearth has been stoked to blazing in preparation of your arrival. It would not do for such a distinguished personage to catch cold whilst enjoying our hospitality. The gesture is well appreciated. I fear I shall ever struggle in cold climes. Ah, good Master Alphino. An honor as always. Likewise, Lord Horsefan. Fuck this name! Forgive us yet another. Lord Whore. Forgive us yet another imposition. I fear we have relied overmuch on your aid since you so generously assisted us in locating the Enterprise. Nonsense. Any debts incurred have long since been repaid. Besides, who can say what the future may bring? Our Falcoms may even seek the aid of your newly formed Crystal Braves. In any case, I am simply delighted that the Holy See is at last willing to grant you an audience. No doubt your discoveries at Snowcloak helped to justify the decision. This recent resurgence in heretical activity is of great concern to us all. But to the matters at hand, Sir Aymeric Sir Aymeric arrived at Camp Dragonhead earlier, and I am told he is eager to meet you at your first convenience. You are doubtless weary from your journey and desirous to rest a while by the warmth of our hearth. But if you are willing to forgo such comforts, pray inform the knight stationed outside the intercassery. We will grant you entrance and send word to the other attendees. As inviting as your heart sounds, I think it best we proceed to the intercessory forthwith. I'm still gonna fucking say however I want, no matter how many times you correct me. This is my story, and my story shall be butchered. What? Oh. The stalker is here. Yeah. You, yes. Scale 140. Yeah, 140. It might be better with 140. Wait. Perfect. Anyway. Boop. Let's continue. Wait, I might have... Oh, there he is. We've been expecting you, madam. Pray take your ease inside, and I shall summon the others. Okay.
Have faith, my friend. You need only state your case with confidence and clarity.
Commander Leveilleur, it is both an honor and a pleasure to meet you. I am Aymeric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights.
Alphino Leveilleur, at your service. Your reputation precedes you, Sir Aymeric. I think we will find that we have much in common.
Speaking of reputations, yours towers over us all. Does it not?
It does indeed, Lord Commander.
I am not too proud to admit that I have followed your activities with an interest bordering on fascination. Full glad was I to learn that you would be joining us. Now then, shall we begin?
We know full well that the Garleans will return in force ere long. What is more, we have yet to achieve a lasting victory over the primal menace. The beast tribes continue to summon their gods, and each incarnation is stronger than the last. Ishgard is not immune to these threats. I must reiterate that it would behoove your nation to rejoin the Eorzean Alliance.
Once again, I must respectfully disagree.
On what grounds?
Despite their presence in Kurthus, the Ixal do not concern us. The territorial claims pertain to Gridanian lands, and it is the people of Gridania whom they harry. Consequently, the Holy See judges this to be a Gridanian affair, and Ishgard does not intervene in the internal affairs of other nations. Even were that not the case, our forces are wholly committed to the Dravanian conflict. We have not the knights to spare. As for the Garleans, we are not ignorant of history. We have observed the rise and expansion of the Empire, and we agree that it is only a matter of time before they resume their campaign in Eorzea.
Then surely it would be in our best interests to present a united front.
Mayhap one day, but not yet. Gaius van Belsar is dead, and the legion of conscripts he left behind lacks the will to fight. We think it highly unlikely that they will emerge from behind the walls of their castra for some time.
Forgive me, but if Ishgard's position has not changed, why did you agree to this meeting?
It was not only as a representative of Ishgard that I came here.
Pardon?
It is not within my power to change Ishgardian policy, regardless of my personal feelings. There is, however, one area in which I may exert a measure of influence. Concerns have been raised over the supplies House Fortin has offered to Revenant's Toll. These have led to calls for restrictions on the provision of aid to foreign powers. I can ensure that the shipments continue unabated.
Sir Emmerich, we would be in your debt.
No, you would not. For I require something in exchange.
Ah, shit.
Of late, there has been a flurry of Dravanian activity, the purpose of which was not immediately clear. However, our astrologians have since observed alarming changes in the heavens. The dragon star waxes unnaturally bright, and there are whispers that it portends the resurrection of Midgard-Sorma.
The fallen guardian of Silvertear Falls? That's absurd.
Full many times have I gazed upon the dragon's corpse still wound around the Agrius, and wondered how different our world might be if it yet lived to plague the skies. I do not know, and I do not wish to know, nor does any son of Ishgard. Yet the mere presence of Dravanian forces is not sufficient grounds to send knights to Mordona, whatever our astrologians say. As I told you before, we have not the forces to spare.
But we do. So you will intervene on our behalf if we agree to watch over the Keeper of the Lake.
Do you accept these terms?
I do. I will see that you are kept abreast of any developments. I regret that we could not come to a similar agreement on other matters, but I understand that you are not at liberty to make such decisions. Nevertheless, I hope that what we have accomplished here today will serve to demonstrate to your countrymen that we can work together towards a common goal. Mayhap one day we shall look back on this moment as the first step towards a united Eorzea.
Mayhap we shall, Commander.
What is the meaning of this?
The caravan, my lord. It's been attacked.
Oh, for fuck's sake, not again.
It was Iceheart, my lord.
What? By the Fury! All our precautions were for naught?
You wanted these. Not bad, not bad. Yes. I don't know why. Just the moment I saw this, it was, yes, Queen Slay. My brain just fucking stopped. Oh. Just when we were starting to make progress, and to make matters worse, the caravan they spoke of was bound for Revenant's Toll, of all places. Honestly, were I so inclined, I should think the gods were conspiring against us. Happily, however, I am not. I would know more of this attack. Let us speak with Lord Harshaphon and find out what he has learned. 1, 2, 3, 4 is gone. Boink, boink. Excuse me? How? What? Well, no matter. I am magic. My sincerest apologies for the interruption, my friends. But the situation is such that we must act swiftly. If you would be so kind as to elaborate. Iceheart's heretics fell upon the caravan bound for Revenant's Toll as it was passing through Boulder Downs. It was an ambush, swift and ruthless. In an instant, every knight was slain, every crate seized. Then, as quickly as they had appeared, they were gone. It would be impossible feat without knowledge of our route. Oh, wait, and that's a woman. It would be impossible feat without knowledge of the route. Knowledge to which only select few are privy, I presume. Quiet. We could pursue that avenue of inquiry in due course. It seems to me that examining the scene of the ambush should be our first concern. The trail is yet warm. We must act swiftly, as Lord Harshaphon said, lest crucial evidence be lost. You have a knack for discerning hidden truths, Owl. Why don't you go and inspect an ambush site in person? An excellent idea. Inform my men if you're intent upon arrival, and they will gladly share their findings. Depends on the game. Honestly, it depends on the game. Because just recently I misunderstood the game, tried it, and was quite disappointed. Darker than dark, and dark. Dark and darker, basically. I tried the game, and I was wholly disappointed. I will definitely not play that game. Unless it's with a party. A full party with friends, just for the jokes, not for progression or anything like that. But it depends on the game. And honestly, I should give it a chance, you know? I should give it a try. But probably it's gonna take fucking... The question is how, I'm probably not gonna be allowed to stream or anything like that. You pay for it? No. Thankfully, the game had free access to it. It's an alpha, and you request permission to download the game, and the devs give you permission to download the game automatically. It's a new booming trend of a game, lots of viewers and all that crap, but alright, so imagine this. Tarkov but there is a shrinking circle like in Fortnite and PUBG. And you have 11 minutes. It's this kind of game. It basically ticked most of things that I dislike about a PvP genre. Battle Royale PvP genre. Other than Tarkov part, the rest, I dislike. Move along, adventure. There's nothing for... Lord Horseford, bid you speak with us? Then you must be... Beg your pardon, son. The map just disappeared. No, the map just disappeared. It just shrinks. It shrinks into the... It's a dungeon. And there is a fucking circle. It's a labyrinth. 2-story labyrinth. And the circle shrinks. And you have 11 minutes. Every match is 11 minutes. No. Just no. Move along. Oh. As you can see, they left nary a cray behind. Tip the wagon for good measure, even. I actually streamed for 20 minutes that game, and after a first game, I just... it would just tick, 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 tick. I don't like this game. You know, like check marks on everything. Tarkov, V, like it. Everything else, X, 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 no. Anyway, as you can see, they left nary cray behind. Tip the wagon for good measure, even. Whole thing's a bit odd, if you ask me. Would have been easier to do just steal it. Though a damn thing harder to conceal it. Though a damn thing's... Damn it! Would have been easier to just steal it. Though a damn sight harder to conceal it. I'll allow it. Trailer? Or the stream? Because of the screenshots and the trailer, I assumed it was a different game entirely. I jumped to conclusion to a different game entirely. Reckon they came prepared. Probably with wagons of their own, hidden away off. But pay no heed to my ramblings, absent of proof. 'Tis naught but speculation. Mine be as the squire receiving care at the observatorium could tell you something more factual. That is, if he's awake. Unlike myself, he was there during the attack. Not that his presence amounted to much. Besides, I'm in the middle of a stream, so I'll send a link after. Am I going back to... No, I'm going to a different location. Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad game. Because there are many people who love it, enjoy it, and play it. Good for them. It's just for me. For me, it's a game I would not play. I do not want to play. Second floor. Great. You've come to ask about the attack, haven't you? We came upon them before the entrance to the Hall of the Seven Echoes. Pilgrims. We marked them as lost and ill-equipped for a journey further north. Our leader called out to them and one stepped forward to answer. Slowly she approached, her silver hair flowing in the wind like melting snow. Just a young girl, I thought. Some poor lost lamb in search of salvation. Our leader must have thought the same. Else, why would he let her draw so close? They exchanged some words. I couldn't hear, and she leaned forward as if to kiss his cheek. And then he sighed and crumpled to the ground. I didn't know what had happened till I saw the snow turn red. And then there was red everywhere, and I looked. Tried to fight, but took a blow to the head. And by the time I came to, the others were dead, and the heretics were unloading the wagon. I mean, they'd have killed me, so I just lay still and listened. Iceheart's people spoke of deliverance and resurrection, and they spoke of Shiva. Okay, now where to? Yep. Le pardon, my artie. Blink. There seems to be more lag than usual. Yeah, poor connection on my end. Probably because of me. Probably because of me. Although, let me check my stream. Stream is fluent, no frame drops, no nothing. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Stop downloading porn. Yeah. I'll never stop. I've returned. What news have you for us? It seems Lady Iceheart does not scrumple to sully her hands with blood. Scrumple? Scruple. Who's this Shiva the heretic spoke of? Have you not read a single line of the Enchiridion, Master Alphino? Shiva was a traitor to kith and kin, an apostate who laid down with dragons. Now, we cannot expect all foreigners to know Ishgardian scriptures so well, particularly when it concerns the patron saints of heretics. Wait, you say she is their patron saint? Oh no. It all makes sense now. Lord Harshiphon, what was the caravan's cargo? If I recall correctly, the Diamond Forge. The Diamond Forge had requested a rather large quantity of crystals. Do you not see? Iceheart and her followers intend to summon Shiva as a beast tribe would a primal. Why else would they go to such lengths to secure crystals? I shall inform the Lord Commander at once. Lord Horshfinal, you would agree that this discretion is of paramount concern. Of course. Oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit. I trust we can count on your continued support, Master Alphino. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn are sworn to combat the primal threat. Our support is given. I will need to send word to my brethren in Revenant's Toll. Our entire order must turn its effort to the prevention of the summoning. Naturally, that includes you, though I am sure you would not miss this for the world. And once again, yes, Queen. What do you have for me now? Oh. Meh. This look good. This I like. The persistent attacks on our caravan seems little more than a nuisance at first. The heretics were a problem, to be sure, but a relatively minor one. That was before I discerned the purpose behind their attacks. Of course, now they have my undivided attention. After apprising Menphilia of the situation, I shall summon a unit of Crystal Braves to assist us. As for you, Al, pray join me in Whitebrim Front. Since the incident at Snowcloak, the Knights of the House Durandare have redoubled their reconnaissance efforts in the region. It is my hope that they have information which may help us to determine precisely where the heretics are hiding. Given our mutual enemy, Lord Durelmon should be eager to oblige us. I shall see you there. Good. Tra-la-la-la-la. Jump on the table, jump off the table. Okay. I have arrived, motherfuckers! The Sons of the Seventh Dawn wish to join in a hunt for Iceheart? Your assistance is more than welcome, my friends. Consider the report I just received, and I say your timing could be no better. We are all ears, Lord Dirmal. Drulamont? Fuck it, T it is. A band of pilgrims was seen transporting a large number of crays to the west. Their garb appears to match the description provided by the squire who survived the attack. Alas, our scouts lost track of them at Snowcloak. That self-same frozen wall which we speculated might conceal the heretics' hideaway. Suffice it to say, the disappearance of these pilgrims and their provisions all but confirms our suspicions. I have heard enough. My knights will join the hunt. I took the liberty of summoning a unit of Crystal Braves to Whitebrim Front. Given the gravity of the situation, I trust you will agree that we must use every resource available to us. These are extraordinary circumstances, Commander. It would be in our best interest to coordinate our efforts. Such was my intent from the start, Sir Emmerich. And so it begins, my friend, though I dare say it will prove an all-too-brief collaboration. Iceheart will not elude the combined forces of the Crystal Braves and the Temple Knights for long. Nevertheless, a wise man does not wager all upon the success of a single solution. There may yet be subtle means by which we can locate the heretics. The heretic's lair. Mayhap Lord Drillmon has one in mind. Yes. Yes. Excellent. Milady, everything has been accounted for. If there is aught else you would have us do, pray speak, and it shall be done. You didn't even give her a chance to speak, you piece of shit! Pray speak, and it shall be done. Was it this one? Yes, it was this one. Meh. Meh. Yes. Absolutely yes, Queen. It seems as though we are always one step behind. Look at that eyes. That eyes was glorious, absolutely. It seems as though we are always one step behind. Our quarry ever just beyond our reach. Though I would like to believe that the tables are about to turn. I must confess to having certain doubts. A joint effort may succeed where others have failed, but would yet yield the self-same result. Fortunately, we are not without other options. I trust you haven't forgotten Inquisitor Gulaim? We have not. The mystery of how the heretics remained undiscovered for so long has been much in our thoughts, as has the question of what steps might be taken to prevent a similar breach of security in future. Accordingly, we conducted an exhaustive and covert evaluation of everyone in White Brim Front. Though some were found to have committed certain minor transgressions, we identified only one possible heretic. If this man has pledged himself to Iceheart's cause, he will have taken note of the movement of the Temple Knights and the Crystal Braves, and upon recognizing their intent, he may attempt to warn the heretics. The man's watch is to end soon, at which point he must report to Sir Jean-Timon in the Yard. I would have you keep an eye on him. If he ventures beyond the walls, follow him discreetly. Should we meet with a heretic, do not interfere. Simply watch and listen. I have seen to it that the suspect knows nothing which could endanger our plans. And I go once, and I go twice. Oh, where am I? I go once, I go twice. Yay! 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 So where the fuck am I going? Oh, not that far. Waiting. Waiting. Still waiting. Waiting complete. The suspect heretic leaves through the southwest gate. Wait. It said southwest. That is this one. Whee! Oh god, I'm lightheaded. Really? There he is. Best take care when traveling these roads. Wild beasts and wars are wont to be lurked wayside. I'm supposed to hide somewhere, right? But all this mess over here is. Oof. Oh, fuck it. Fucking event is getting in the way. My progress. Oh. Yay! Okay, everybody left? Everybody left. Okay, now where the hell do I hide? It's supposed to be... There it is! Yeah, Spitter follows the road east. This is the worst way to follow someone. When they do 1, 2, disappear acts. Yep, not suspicious at all. Inconspicuous, I mean, not suspicious. Not inconspicuous at all. They'll never notice the brum 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 brum. Went south. Yeah. Chinchilla? Really? Hey! Hey! Where the 7 cells are you? I'm freezing my bollocks off here! I'm here, you blundering elf. Why are you late? Standing on the wall, why else? I have duties to fulfill, you know. Your sole duty is to the... Bloody echo. Lower your voice or there... hear us in wide brim front. Yes, of course, the temple knights are mumble in slow cloak. This is what you bring to me? We're in New Mumble Mumble. Our comrades in Boulder Downs will use the tunnels, Mumble Mumble, dead before they know what's happening. Nonetheless, Mumble Mumble, if you waste my time again, is that clear? Follow the suspect. Oh, it's back to the home base, so... Nope, that's the wrong place. Hello! Ouch. Well, that's a fat landing. Well, did your investigation bear fruit? I see. I shall have the man detained at once. His guild is plain. Would that you could have heard. Would that you could have heard their words more clearly. Yet, the few snatches you were able to make out are nonetheless enlightening. It would seem the heretics are aware of our operation and confident that they can thwart it. Their comrades in Boulder Downs are key to their plans, which means... It is key to our plan that they be rooted out and put to the sword. No rewards? We have long suspected that the heretics use a network of secret tunnels to traverse the highlands undetected. Given that you overheard what you overheard, I fear that a snowcloak may be riddled with such passageways, and that the heretics in the Border Downs are planning to use them to take our forces unawares. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to happen. A contingent of House during the What is wrong with you, bird? What do you want? A contingent of House during their Knights are on patrol in the area, and I shall order them to begin searching for the heretics at once. But knowing nothing of our enemy's numbers or readiness, I cannot say for sure that they will be sufficient. It would put my mind at ease if you would consent to assist my Fuck off, bird. Consent to assist my knights with the search. I know they would take courage from the presence of the so storied warrior. Pray rendezvous with the Boulder Downs. If alone is kind, we may catch these heretics before their plans come to fruition. Show them no mercy, Al. The lives of our allies are at stake. And that steak is delicious. Okay, first blood. Where to? Where am I? I'm here, they here, okay. Problem. We fly! Wait, we fly? Wait, we fly. Well, shit fuck. Really? There's a cave here. Just tell me to go in. Why do I need to report? My knights sent no word of you coming out. What has happened? What is that in your hand? A parchment. By the Fury. Those were veterans with years of service. And now they lie dead in the snow. Their bodies must be recovered, and... No. We have not the man to spare. Not now. Not while Izehard prepares to summon the abomination. The heretics who just perished were not of sufficient number to contend with the combined strength of the Temple Knights and the Crystal Braves. There must be others, and I'll wager they are on their way to Snowcloak as we speak. To make matters worse, it seems the traitor you followed managed to pass the heretics something of value after all. The parchment you recovered is a timetable of the Guardsman's watchers at our outpost in Snowcloak. The traitor was stationed there long before he aroused our suspicion. Would that we had caught him sooner. With this information, the heretics would know what the watch was when the watch was weakest. They could use their tunnels with impunity and prepare their ambush. The timetable has not changed, you see. Of course, it will be changed now, but the heretics may already be in position. Azure and there must send reinforcements. Even if it means withdrawing knights from the Stone Vigil, I can see no other way to safeguard the lives of our allies. You fucked up! Huh. Time is of the essence, Al. While my knights make ready to depart, the heretics may take our allies to Snowcloak unawares. Superior training and equipment will avail them not if they are cut down, and their swords are drawn. But all is not yet lost. If you leave now, there may still be time to warn them. Make haste, I beseech you. Fly to Snowcloak and tell Sir Emmerich everything you have discovered. Where to? Go to... Oh... It be dungeon! Nice. No. It's not cloudy anymore. Hello. Oh, this is a welcome surprise. Perhaps the only one thus far. As you can see, we have yet to uncover any hidden... You have my gratitude. Truth be told, we suspected the heretics might be plotting such an attack. Now that we have confirmation, I shall place my knights on high alert. Is Commander Levaleur been informed? The Braves must be made aware. Oh, we're literally here. Never mind, we're good. It must be here. I'm certain of it. Why else would they go to such lengths to defend Snowcloak? 'Tis but a pity this discovery comes when our enemy has us at such a disadvantage. Forewarned though we be, the heretics know the terrain far better than we. I dare not think how many are watching us at this very moment. Confound it. This is all wrong. Icehard has us scrambling to save our own skins when we should be rightly straining every sinew to find her and stop the damnable summon. There she is! Come here, girl! Oh. Game audio only? Is my mic dead? Is my microphone dead? No, it's not dead. What do you mean? What do you mean game audio only? My microphone is working. What's up? Oh, game audio is funky. Did it get corrupted again? Give me a moment. Yeah. Yeah. It's corrupted. Okay, so I guess my only option is to use the built-in game audio capture. Son of a bitch. Okay, give me a moment. I'm rearranging it. Fantasy audio, delete. Okay, application capture. Now, Final Fantasy 14. To confirm that yes, the audio is being captured. The biggest problem with this thing is that I'm using only one monitor. It's hard to see which one is working properly. Okay, just a moment. Alright. So yeah, same thing. Application capture. Oh, shit. Name. This is Final Fantasy FFXIV audio. Audio. Filter. Gain. 14. And then lower it. Let me test. Yeah. Then lower it by 7. Now, audio output remove, because it captures pretty much everything that is happening on laptop. On my PC. Laptop, I mean. Fine. And we're testing audio now. It should work. Yeah, no distortions. Okay, we're doing the annoying one. We're not using the app that we downloaded especially for it. What we're doing is we're using the built-in thing in OBS. Yeah, it doesn't sound garbled. But the problem with it that for some reason it's 14 decibels below the original audio. So it requires a boost. Sounds like shit up. I don't know why it's working bad on Windows 11. On Windows 10 it works just fine. I would assume that the one who made it, who's making it, still has Windows 10 and he's just using it Windows 10. Anyway. That was close. They didn't hurt you, did they? Only my pride, Ida. There will be others nearby. We must see that they're given a similarly warm welcome. Commander Lavalou! There's been a development, sir. Together with Temple Knights, we have secured the entrance to some half-dozen tunnels, after spotting the enemy breaking the surface. But that is not all, sir. We think that one of them may be important. Certainly, the heretics near flung themselves upon our sword. Sword to defend it. Aha! Just as I suspected. But they fucking missed the most important part. They thought it was his sister. They thought he was his sister. That is interesting. Aha! Just as I suspected. Amongst his this warden of tunnels lies the entrance to the Ice Heart's lair. Some of the others, we're going in. A moment, Alphino. The tunnel in question is barely wide enough for 2 men abreast. We cannot say with any certainty where it leads, much less what is waiting for us there. Furthermore, we have no way of knowing how many heretics are still lurking here on the surface. What if they were to converge on this point after we And... oh god. After we enter the tunnel. For all we know, we could be funneling our forces into a trap. I take your point. If the tunnel is indeed as narrow as you say, greater numbers would be more hindrance than a help. Should we encounter difficulty, our own allies would become an obstacle to escape. A change of plans. While we rendezvous with Sir Emmerich and keep the heretics at bay here, you will go wherever that tunnel leads. If you find Iceheart at the end of it, do not let her escape. You venture into the unknown, so see that you are prepared for anything. I suggest you call upon your allies, though not too many, or Papalimo will sulk. Okay, give me a moment, I want to confirm the audio now. Sounds just fine, I think. Actually, I think it's actually a little too loud. It might actually be a little too loud. Or was it always like that? Well, the microphone works just fine. You can hear me just fine, even with the game audio. Yeah, it's fine then. Yeah. Although, every time I hear the sound, the quality of this microphone, I'm like, ah, somebody kill it with fire! The entrance to the tunnel, madam? It's just over here. Had we not seen the heretics breaking the surface, we would never have noticed it. Per Sir Emerich's orders, we will stand the guard outside. Please be aware that even should you encounter significant resistance, we cannot leave our post. Okay, so... it's a dungeon. It's not a trial, it's a dungeon. So... huh. You want to do it? Just a moment. I'll take a piss and... wait, what? Just a moment. I'm gonna go take a piss and we'll continue. I have returned. I am starting the search. Really? Well, that was amazingly long wait. Winnie the Pooh has been slain. Oh, the chill music is over. I shall enjoy that music. Wrong button. Oh no. The TPS is bringing more trouble from Wayne. I would assume this area is a problem. Where I'm standing. Whoa! What the fuck? Ooh. Ah, fuck! Ooh. Oh, fuck! Nice. What, is everything a fucking ring here? There has to be some ice outfits. Oh god. Kill hungry DPS. Those are fun. Those are the best kind. Wait, where's my mouse? I actually lost my mouse. No, they get a boom. There we go. One boom down. Oh god, there's more of them. What the fuck is this thing? I don't know what he is, but he looks fucking awesome. I love his design. Oh wow! You look at that! Kill Hunger DPS died. Oh, wrong button. Damn it. Ah, itchy scratchy. Oh, you're not Shiva. Oh, I was supposed to hide behind the crystal. I mean, ice. Well, now I know. I'm dead. Thank you. Are you okay? You learn from mistakes. Can I? No.
The tales do not do you justice, warrior of light. Yes, I know who you are, and you know who I am. I was given the name Izel, but I earned the name Iceheart. This endless cycle of hatred, of bloodshed, of sorrow. You would see it continue, O noble warrior of light. I would not. I will not. I will bring an end to this war between dragon and man, no matter the cost. In time, you will come to understand that what we do for the greater good. For Eorzea, for Hydaelyn.
What? She knows Hydaelyn? Confusion? Much confusion? The new pants that I got. I got some new pants. Let's sort. Was it this one? No. Permanent skirt? Was it this one? Yeah, I think it was. Yes, level 50. Yeah, it's this one. Oh. Not bad at all. No, I got antique breeches. What the hell? Oh, there they are. Wait. What the fuck is this? While this language is far too old and moth-eaten to survive any further battles, collectors have been known to pay sizable sums for similar pieces. Huh? I guess it's a recipe thing? Oh well. That took longer than I expected. What news, Al? I fucked up! Twice! Frozen, died, then frozen again! Okay. So Iceheart is but a pseudonym. Not that it matters. That she managed to escape is regrettable, but from your description of that beast, you did well to come as close. You did well to come as close as you did. In any case, now that you have cleared a path, the Temple Knights can begin to survey the tunnels in earnest. Mayhap they will even find a route past the ice wall. Wouldn't that do wonders for the right fight against the heretics? The Crystal Braves would certainly share the credit for it too. To help be praised, Al, we may yet turn the situation to our advantage. Assuming we stop Iceheart before she summons Shiva, of course. Needless to say, our fellow Scions have not been idle. Menphilia and Urianger have been busy perusing the archives of House Fortemps, gathering what information they can on Shiva. Which reminds me, if you were intending to trudge back to Camp Dragonhead to report on the day's events, don't. The antecedent should be here any minute. I can only assume some people enjoy subjecting themselves to this cold. Ugh. Oh, look, Alphino, she's smart. She wears warm clothes. Have you ever considered wearing warm clothes here, Alphino? And saddened, come to us straight from the archives of Falcoms. I trust your time there proved fruitful. Would that it had. Orianger and I scoured countless texts, but what we found was of questionable veracity. Accounts of Shiva's life and deeds are sparse and contradictory, only agreeing upon one point. She lay down with a dragon, the gravest of all sins, according to the Ishgardian faith. Yet in the eyes of Iceheart's followers, this was a holy act, the blessed union of man and dragon. How such a thing could even be possible is quite another question. Suffice it to say, I very much doubt that we will find a useful answer in the archives of House Falcoms. Much knowledge has been lost over the centuries, though in this case, one wonders if it is by circumstance or design. You said that Iceheart took a moment to plead her case prior to escaping, did you not? Viewed without prejudice. Most would agree that bringing an end to an endless war serves the greater good. I think Sir Aymeric might take issue with her methods. I do not care if a few stragglers manage to escape. Until the sappers confirm that the tunnel is safe, the men are not to search it. Yes, Lord Commander. You pursue your foes with less zeal than I had expected, Sir Aymeric. Lest you misunderstand. I do not deny that our enemy has given us good reason to be prudent. I merely meant, you being a man of faith, that I had expected a certain single-mindedness. After all, was it not by the will of alone that your ancestors came to this land? Why they took up arms against the Dravanians? What would they have done in your position, I wonder? There are those who believe that faith is a renunciation of free will, that unquestioning devotion is required of all who would leave a life in service to the Fury. Such righteous fervor may well serve a knight on the front line, less so a leader of men. We are all at liberty to interpret the scriptures as we will. I chose to believe that the Fury would value the lives of her followers over the deaths of her enemies. But I would not presume to speak for the Knights of Eld. It was a different time. Nay, a different era. The scripture tells us only so much. Would that it told us more. That man is awfully pragmatic for a servant of the Holy See. A welcome trait at the negotiating table, to be sure. Less so when one's enemies are making ready to harness the power of God. Mayhap he does not truly believe that Iceheart's plan can succeed. Truth be told, I too remain somewhat skeptical. Shiva was real, a living, breathing woman. Of that there can be no doubt. In this respect, she differs from every other figure to have been summoned, each of whom was worshipped as a god. The sole exception being good King Mughal Mark XII, the myth made manifest in response to the fervent supplications of the Mughals' god. Saint Shiva may differ, but what of the heretics? They are a tribe of outcasts at war with a mighty nation, who yearn for the resurrection of the one who embodies their beliefs. If that is not placing one's faith in a higher order, then what is? Crystals and conviction in Philia. They have them both in abundance. Can that truly be all that is required? My survey team has concluded the preliminary analysis of the aetheryte Ice Heart used to escape. They believe that she teleported to another aetheryte. Somewhere not far to the west. Despite the apparent proximity of this second aetheryte, however, they have been wholly unable to detect its presence directly, unless Iceheart has some means to mask its signal. I can only presume she had it destroyed to prevent us from following her. Without the means to teleport as she did, we have no choice but to search for the alternate route. Most likely a tunnel, assuming one exists. Let us not give up on teleportation just yet. One of our colleagues is Charlian may be able to assist us. I pray that you are right. I dare not think how long it will take us to survey the entire tunnel system. While Manphilia looks into the aetheryte problem, I would like to request your assistance with another matter. The third unit is currently tracking the remnants of the heretic force which attacked us. However, the surge does poorly despite our numbers. Goethys is vast, and Iceheart's followers know the terrain far better than we. Your knowledge of this region may serve to hasten the process. The sooner we capture Iceheart's followers, the sooner we can press them for their leader's whereabouts. Also, though it is admittedly a selfish request, I feel that my braves would benefit immensely from working alongside you. While we have our share of veterans, we also have more than a few less experienced recruits, many of whom look up to you. In case you were not aware. Good. I knew you would understand. Yu Hase can apprise you of the details. When the task is complete, come and find me at the observatorium. Captain Ilbert and I are meeting there to discuss the latest developments in his investigation. The Temple Knights shall hold Snowcloak in our absence. Let us leave them to their work. Ours is more pressing. Wow, that is a long quest accepted scene. Okay, so let's see. For the greater good, Yu Hase. Time. Okay, I got another half an hour. There you are. Commander Levelou instructed me to wait for you. Your assistance is most welcome. Believe me, most of the Third hail from Ul'dah, and for a man accustomed to the feel of sand beneath his boots, the crunch of snow can be rather disconcerting. But to the matter at hand. Nary a moment ago, I received word that the heretics we seek have been spotted making for Danifan Pass. My braves are already in pursuit, and I should be grateful if you would join them. I myself shall be taking part in the hunt. Never let it be said that I do not earn my coin. Okay. Where exactly am I going? That's a lot of quests, motherfucker! Okay, oh, it's not that far. Pardon me. False balls. My ankle's on fire. Got my foot on a rock or something and twisted it as I fell. The others went on ahead through Danifan Pass. Hurry, and you might catch up. If you are unsure where to go, look for tracks. The snow's fresh, so they shouldn't be hard to find. Ha. I'm brain dead already. Boulder Downs! I wonder why they named it like this. The tracks lead southeast. Scion, what are you doing here? The heretics? I'm not sure. There was a great scaled beast and you Hase, I think he went east on his own. The heretics split up, so we did too. Oh, great. Do I leave footprints with this bot? Oh. Why do we not leave big footprints? And so he died. Yeah, embarrassing. I was so intent on following the heretics' tracks that I almost failed to notice they had doubled back. Almost, mind you. One tried to sneak up behind me and got a knife in the gut for his troubles. I thought myself alone, so I started searching the dead man's knapsack for anything of interest. And lo and behold, before his friends found me, I came upon this. Withdraw in groups of 3 or less to the observatorium. Give the signal and wait. The merchant will be watching. Be late and be left for dead. Speaks for itself, does it not? They can't possibly mean to rendezvous inside the place. Huh. So we should restrict our search to the surrounding areas. Let me rephrase that. You should restrict your search to the wilderness around the observatorium. I will need more than moments rest to recover from these wounds. Yeah, I like you, Yuhase. Even though he's an evil Lalafell, I like him. He is a straight-to-the-point kind of guy. He doesn't mince words. It's like, you do your fucking job! Hello, suspicious Querthan. I am through with listening to your excuses. We leave now! How? The woods are crawling with those bluecoats, and the knights are searching every wagon that passes through the gates. And then there's this bitch. Well, stay with her then, if you think you'll fare any better. Now, there's no need for that. There... Oh, Yugiri! Haha! Been a while, lady! There are places like this in my homeland. Sacred snow-capped peaks where blood must not be shed. Yet your lands ever thirst for the blood of the fallen, and by your deeds it has drunk deep. No! I have done no wrong! None but meet in secret with heretics. Deny it all you will, we shall have the truth from you yet. Inquisitors are not the only ones skilled in the arts of interrogation. Damn it all! Fancy meeting you here, Al? I presume your work with the Third brought you hither? What a tangled web. Lest you wonder, we came not for the heretics, but for the merchants who has been conspiring with them. You came to our attention during the course of our investigation into the Ivy. It beggars belief. I know. But it seems our favorite Garlean spy may have been providing assistance to Iceheart. Were it not for the effort of Lady Yugiri and her shinobi, we might never have discovered this connection. Master Alphino is too kind. I fear my people and I have done little to aid your search for the spy. We long to strike back against the Empire and weaken their influence in this land, to prevent a tragedy which befell Doma from reoccurring. The delay ahead and the work they promise will require a very particular set of skills. Skills which I am fortunate enough to possess. If you will allow it, I will accompany you until the investigation is complete. That is most generous offer, Lady Yugiri, and one which I gladly accept. Thank you. Though I may disappear for a time, know that I shall never be far, and shall always be watching. A comforting thought. Come, Al. Let us wait inside for Captain Lebert to return and deliver his report. Okay, my brain is flatlining. I don't know why. Captain Ilbert seemed confident that the merchant's resolve would swiftly crumble when pressed. If so, we should have new information ere long. As for whether it will bring us any closer to learning the Ivy's identity, I would rather not say. Given our adversary's cunning, I shall consider us fortunate if we are spared another wild dodo chase. The gods know we have more than enough to occupy our time as it is. Alright. I'm actually drawing a blank here with my brain for some reason. So I think I'll stop. I'll stop for today. Oh, God. And yawning like crazy, so I'll stop for today here. I was actually hoping to stop after beating Shiva, so that the next stream I will put a new thumbnail with a 2.5 part. The story is interesting, absolutely. The 2.4 is a lot more engaging compared to the previous stories. Absolutely. 2.4 is starting to pick up. It's like the 1, 2, and 3 were like a little break from the old, the whole world is in danger, all that crap, and more like let's build a new foundation for the science and all that crap. But the 2.4 really picking up on the story, on the intensity, and I really like it. It's only up from here. Ah, well, glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. And tomorrow I'm gonna have a better microphone quality as well, so it'll be much better, and I don't have to constantly worry about the mic quality. So I guess this is it for today. Today we did a good how much? Good 4 hours. 3 hours 49 minutes. It's not bad. Good time. It's a good time for a stream. So I'll be finishing for today. Tomorrow is gonna be Final Fantasy XIV day entirely. Well, not entirely. I will still do my dailies in Genshin Impact, but it's gonna be off screen. But otherwise, it's mostly entirely gonna be Final Fantasy XIV tomorrow. Oh God, sorry about that. And yeah, I'm signing off. And tomorrow is gonna be a test of literally. I'm gonna use a built-in OBS audio per application audio system, because my Windows 11 on my laptops for some reason doesn't work with the app. It starts going as you heard. No matter, probably not the latest version, but the stable versions that work on my home PC don't work on my laptop for some reason. After 3 hours, again, it seems it works for 3 hours and then you have to restart the app, which is stupid. Very stupid. So we will try a built-in. And the last time I did the built-in one, I had like 4 hour stream of Genshin Impact with the Sacramouche story. Although I didn't realize until the end of the stream that the audio was shit. As in very, very, extremely, very quiet. I did not notice that. There was no distortions whatsoever. So hopefully tomorrow is going to be the same. I did a gain, 14 decibels gain, and hopefully tomorrow it's going to be just fine. The quality is going to be just fine. Anyway, I'm signing off. Thank you for watching. And once again, Couch, I am sorry about Dark and Darker, but unless I have a party, full party, and I'm playing it with friends for the giggles, I'm not touching that with a stick. Anyway, that's all. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye-bye.